We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. James Paxton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch. Ball and a strike.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
The 1-1 home. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Our Game 2 temperature similar to Game 1, 47 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 1 for 3. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So we got him swinging. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Walker Buehler is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Set and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hard hit ball to second. Diving effort here as he gets a glove on. Good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Strike two up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D'Lo, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Standing in, Luke Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
First pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. That's taken up and in for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back to the base.
Yeah, Dilo, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Gardner, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Count 1-2.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes. Two and 2
to the Dodgers catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1 count. The pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Oh and 2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar, leading 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded to first. He's right there. To second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. Stanton on his way up to second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the net like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to get down out there. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle of Bird. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2. Track down 2-2.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He was really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ball 2. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's having a monster postseason so far.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-back.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the second run will come across the score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Even though we're in the middle of this one here, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot. Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
At the plate, Torres, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock on the night. Having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Dustin May comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Dustin May.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Softly hit out to short. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right there. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 6-2. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. In now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. from the belt. The pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
That's the ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. out. Ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nope.
There's a
Ball
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The pitch.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2 the count. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing a great job being ready to hit as soon as they step in the box, and that's certainly evident in the 6 first-pitch hits they've picked up already.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Down.
That's popped up. That's coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Down the 3rd baseline. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
Right, you're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
talked about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ross Stripling.
Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Smith corrals it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela.
Number 10.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive players all over it.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, number 11. Gardner.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Blake Treinen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Yankees are out in front, 14-2. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Haller.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Fly ball right down the line and left. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. From the stretch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more if they're with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 14-3. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2. This is in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Betts has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch fastball for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Dodgers down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going in multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Up top, it's 2-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready now, Luke Voit. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Muncy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. From From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
2-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Gary Sanchez would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. And there's a base hit on the line.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson.
His first homer so far in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Dero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
(14-4) is the way this one ends. New York have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. James Paxton takes home the win. Walker Buehler struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.